I just can't wrap my head around the fact that hundreds of kids go missing every day at Disneyland. That's a huge red flag. These kids are there to have fun, but unfortunately, some kids end up going missing. People would call this a conspiracy theory, but it's really something sinister going on. I came across this clip of a guy telling us that kids were in cages in Disney's underground tunnels. I already exposed Disney about how they are programming children to become occultists. They want the children, and it seems like they are taking them by force now. These kids are innocent, and Disney's taking advantage of them. Let's just play this clip.
I was taken to a room when I was 6 years old off of a ride. It was the Wild Toad ride. And I was taken down into the tunnels and taken to a room where there was, it was filled with cages, much like you would see at a zoo or something. And in those cages were children. And those children were held there. They'd been abducted in some way, and they were held there, and they were being put through some extreme trauma. And they were disposed of. They would be used for programming of the people like me who were being brought down there. And so we'd be made to kill them.
He said when he was 6, he was taken to an underground tunnel where he seen other kids in cages. Whether these claims are true or not, the fact that such allegations exist should have us stop and think. Whenever we hear testimonies of children being caged, whether true or exaggerated, we have to remember trafficking rings do exist, and they often hide in plain sight under trusted institutions. This is sad. He said these kids are put through extreme trauma. We have to speak up and expose them. They can't just continue to kidnap our kids and then help us try and look for them. These occultists target children because they are pure and innocent, and in their eyes, that makes the kids spiritually powerful. These occultists believe that harming or exploiting children grants them access to that power. An ex-Disney employee exposed the tunnels. Check this out.
Exposures to background.
I've been freaking trying to get out of here for the last 10, 15 minutes.
You work for your cast member?
No, I just freaking tried to go to the bathroom and then I found myself in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm a freaking guest. Here's my card.
Let me get Carolyn to help walk you out.
Okay.
How did you get back here?
I just opened a random door and next thing you know I'm in here. What is that?
This is just an old building. We'll walk you out. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
You just need to get the right person to do it.
Man, talking about stairwell after door after sheesh. What is this place?
So why don't you just stay with me? This is just unused office space.
Whoa. What is this? This big empty area in here. Hello, can you help me?
The guy begins to ask, what is this place? And the lady wouldn't even answer him. It's interesting how they have to try and get the right person to escort them out. Now we know why they have secret tunnels. I hope you can connect the dots. They don't want to expose themselves, so they try and cover it up. Why would a theme park need hidden doors like that? Doesn't that sound odd? Secret doors have always symbolized hidden knowledge, forbidden access, or activities that the public isn't supposed to see. So why would they exist in a family-friendly theme park? Jesus says, "So do not be afraid of them, for there is nothing concealed that would not be disclosed, or hidden that would not be made known." It will all come to the light one day. Check out this last clip talking about the missing children.
The missing children of Disneyland. What if the real magic of Disneyland is making people disappear without a trace? Let me know in the comments rumors you might have heard about Disneyland. For decades, rumors have circulated that children have gone missing inside Disneyland, and no one ever hears about it. No news.in Amber Alerts. No viral posts. Why? Because Disney has the power to erase it. Insiders claim that there's an entire crisis protocol designed to cover up disappearances, using encrypted radios, secret tunnels, decoy costumed characters to block crowds. Some cast members even say there's a phrase security uses when a child is taken. Code White, secure the tunnels. Where do they go? Beneath Disneyland is a vast underground system called the Utilidors. Officially, they're for moving staff and supplies, but parts are restricted, even to employees. There are claims of soundproof rooms with one-way mirrors, surveillance footage that's immediately deleted, staff who suddenly resign after reporting strange activity. The alleged link to MK Ultra. Here's where it gets darker. Some believe that Disneyland was used in the past to test psychological control techniques, a continuation of the MKUltra experiments the CIA ran in the 1950s. The theory says certain rides use subliminal messaging and frequency manipulation. Specific areas of the park are designed to trigger disorientation. Some missing children were test subjects, selected from vulnerable families. It's a Small World isn't just a ride. This ride is at the center of the theory. Ex-employees report seeing dolls that move even when the ride is shut down. Some swear they've heard whispers in other languages, even when no one is around. And once a child vanished mid-ride, security shut it down. The footage? Lost due to technical error. The creepiest part? A former security guard posted anonymously, claiming to have found a locked door in the tunnel system, with a brass plaque reading, "Property of Project Neverland." He was escorted out and fired the next day.
This is really odd because why are these kids missing without a trace? I know Disney's huge, but you can't tell me this doesn't sound like a corrupt protocol they follow when kids go missing. If parts of the tunnel is restricted for employees, I wonder what's the reason. I believe there's something much more sinister than we can imagine. We have to keep our kids close at all times because you never know. They have their dark secrets, but they all have to give an account to God one day. And God doesn't play when it comes to kids. Jesus said in Matthew 18:6, "If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a millstone tied around their neck and be drowned in the depths of the sea." Anyone who harms or abuses them is directly putting themselves in God's judgment.